promise I'm gonna speak up when I hop about to cut. I promise I'm gonna speak up when I hop about to cut. I promise I'm gonna speak up when I hop about to cut. I promise I'm gonna make a scene. Got lights, cameras, action.
Ain't nobody fucking with me, man. Hey, you already know that pimpin'. Yeah.
Internet niggas believe anything. Say, listen, I was always told, boys and girls, the truth is not the truth anymore because of the internet. The truth is what you can make motherfuckers believe. So you niggas think, you niggas looking at me. No blood on my shirt. I got my chain on and no video footage. All y'all got is evidence of me saying what I was saying.
This nigga Charleston,
You niggas think I really.
That's why he got Nanny Boo Boo on his chain.
Say, listen, I was always told, boys and girls, the truth is not the truth anymore because of the internet. The truth is what you can make motherfuckers believe. So you niggas think, you niggas looking at me.
There you have it. I mean, Charleston White done told you, man. Once again, that boy done finessed the internet again. That's all he does, bro. So, I mean, at the end of the day, everybody got to take a chapter out of Charleston White book right now. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, he making money out of thin air, bro. At the end of the day. So, that's Charleston White for you, man. I always knew, like, that chain he had represented something, and he just told y'all what it represented right there. He said, nan, boo-boo on y'all, man. He said, nan, boo-boo on all y'all, bro. Like, for real. That nigga laughing to the bank on y'all bitch ass, bro. Like, for real. He just straight finessing everybody, man. Like, this shit is hilarious, bro. Like, just to watch this type of shit unfold out. I mean, everybody, why do y'all keep believing this nigga, man? Like, this nigga is gonna keep fucking with y'all and fucking with y'all, man. Like, he's never gonna stop fucking with y'all. This nigga's, like, literally laughing his ass off. Fresh cut and every goddamn thing. I mean, literally, you know he got that shit cut at his crib. Man, Charleston White, bro. Once again, man. I can't believe it, bro. I mean, it makes you question everything this nigga doing. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like the situation he had with Aiden Ross and stuff like that. You know, when he was talking about how niggas came out the bathroom smelling like bud and he was sitting in there. You know, you starting to wonder if this nigga was even telling the truth about the Aiden Ross situation. Maybe he was just trying to yank the internet on another one. So it's like, you know, cry wolf now, bro. So it's like, at this point, it's like, man, it's like people gonna keep believing him, or is people gonna like not respond to this nigga? But you know, as of right now, he keeps on getting y'all to file for this shit. So it's Charleston White, man. That shit is funny, man. This shit is hilarious. At first, when I saw this clip, I thought it was an old clip because I didn't even know he was like recently like talking about shit because he done said shit like this before. So he definitely done said some shit like this before. So I just assumed that the clip was old. And anybody looking at the ambulance damn thing, that ambulance look fake in the motherfucker. Like it looked like one of them damn iPhone backgrounds or one of them damn backgrounds, but you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, it looks fake damn there, but everybody know, I mean, it's real, but, you know, it just don't look like they urgently trying to help him out or nothing like that. Like, he just sitting there. So, he just sitting there, man. So, I mean, he got a little Band-Aid on his head. I mean, it's so, and then look, he's sitting there with a fresh cut, with the bandage on his head. I mean, this shit is straight up a skit, man. Like, this shit is hilarious. This shit is straight up a skit. But, you know, I wonder how Kevin Spencer's going to feel about this. I guess, he's trolling the fuck out that nigga right now. I mean, he calling him a snitch. Now he's saying that he hit him upside the head in the face at the barbershop. He came out and cleared it up and said he was lying. So It is what it is, man. It's Wizeonez 3 and T. It's Gigi the Plug 100K. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Make sure y'all hit that notification bell, hit that subscribe button, drop a like or a comment, and hey, y'all know what I'm talking about. I am back with another one. Let's talk about Charleston White versus Kevin Spencer and the situation with Charleston White getting pistol whipped while he was sleeping in the barbershop, man. Man, tell me it isn't so, man. And man, Charleston White, man, you know, basically he's a comedian and some type of politician that come from the hood and shit like that. And basically, you know, he from Fort Worth, Texas, so, you know, he been dropping game and talking shit and roasting people and saying controversial shit all over YouTube for the past, I don't know, about 3 years now. He's had a strong run. I ain't gonna lie, his run's been insane. It's been crazy, you know what I mean? And this man have not taken an L as of yet, you know. And I mean, his last situation with Sauce Walker and them was like crazy because, you know, he came out to win in and he was going against a bunch of niggas on that, and he pepper sprayed niggas, called cops, and before you know it, he once again, Charleston White riding on the horse, winning, waving the flag. This situation, he was not that fortunate, you know what I'm saying? Unfortunately for Charleston White, you know, this time he got caught lacking, and now it's just not looking too good for homeboy right now, bro. Like right now, Charleston White is finally, we might say he's taking his first L right now, and right now all this shit talking and internet antics is starting to catch up with him and starting to bleed into his reality. So Kevin Spencer. So let's get to who Kevin Spencer is before we even get deep off into this. So Kevin Spencer is an individual from Fort Worth, Texas. He's from Pilot. And basically, I mean, he from my neck of the woods. That's what's crazy about it. You know, I've been knowing about Kevin Spencer for quite some time. I mean, we grew up hearing about Kevin Spencer. And I remember being in high school and hearing about Kevin Spencer. And I remember hearing about Kevin Spencer this. He was involved in the fishbowl operation. He was involved in this. He was involved in that. So I remember hearing about that when I was growing up in Fort Worth, Texas. So I remember hearing Kevin Spencer's name rang around the way. You know what I'm saying? They used to talk about him, and I never really knew how he looked or whatnot. But there was another guy that was named Twisted Black. And he was a rapper from Fort Worth, Texas. And he also name was ringing. You know what I'm saying? Hell, I even stayed in some apartments where Twisted Black, he used to stay like next door to us, bro. Like, it was crazy. Like, he had like this SUV with, you know, the 107 was the 97.9, the beat. It had that shit on there, and they was riding around. It looked like he was riding around with his DJ on tour or some shit like that. But he would be parked like by us, and we never seen this nigga leave the house or come in the house. We never seen this nigga, but we always seen the truck parked outside the apartment. But Twisted Black is a rapper from Fort Worth, Texas, and he basically caught 30 years in the feds due to the fishbowl operation. And what the fishbowl operation was, it was a drug operation that was going on in Fort Worth that a lot of people don't really know about, but trust me, the police and the feds know about this one, homie. And nigga was using walkie-talkies in a basically in the shape of an X, and there was niggas on each corner, and they was all using walkie-talkies in church to inform each other that the police was coming on the block, to let the police, you know, so everybody would shut down the trap before the police get up in there. So they used to call it the fishbowl because the police was investigating this shit, and they looked at the police like fish, and it was like, and they looked at it like it was like fish in a bowl, you know what I'm saying? And that's how the police was trying to catch niggas. They was looking at niggas like fish in a bowl, pretty much. So I guess that's why they call it the fishbowl. With Twisted Black, he got snitched on apparently by Kevin Spencer, and that's allegedly, but according to Charleston White, that's factual. So Charleston White been going off lately, and he's been calling Kevin Spencer a snitch, and it's been ever since Twisted Black got out of prison. So since Twisted Black done got out of prison, you know, the thing about Twisted Black is that Twisted Black came out of prison and everybody thought he was gonna come out and start like dissing niggas, or everybody expected him to call out all the niggas that fucked over him before he got locked up. And he's coming out on some shit like talking about like basically he just want peace and not war and shit like that. So with the Twisted Black situation, you know, Twisted Black don't want to cause no more friction. I mean, who could blame him? I mean, he just came out of jail on the 30 piece. I mean, the man probably don't want to have no other issue. He probably still got at least 5 years or so on parole. Ain't no tell how long he got to still, you know, fuck with them folks, you know what I'm saying? Until he get up out the trouble and shit like that. But back to the situation with Charleston White. Charleston White recently made some videos not too long ago dissing Twisted Black, talking about Twisted Black on the Real Life podcast. And he was talking about basically Twisted Black was a bitch ass nigga, that Twisted Black was a hoe ass nigga, that Twisted Black was a fake ass nigga. Cause the first nigga that Twisted Black came home and hugged was Kevin Spencer. You see what I'm saying? So now you got Charleston White calling out Twisted Black, saying, how you gonna come home and hug on a nigga that pretty much snitched on you, bro, and got you caught up in the fishbowl operation. They said that Kevin Spencer told on everybody, man. They said that boy told to get free. You know what I mean? They said that boy told to get free. So there's a video on YouTube with Kevin Spencer talking about this and addressing all this stuff. And he's giving a lot of intel on what he felt like happened. But he pretty much, according to Charleston White, and a lot of niggas in the streets pretty much are saying homeboy is cap, that he snitched on Twisted Black for sure. You see what I'm saying? So they saying he cap, bro. So they saying he snitched on Twisted Black, like for real. You know what I mean? So they got Charleston White. Now the question is, what is Charleston White doing in the barbershop asleep any fucking way? You know what I'm saying? Like, is he drinking? Is he smoking? I mean, what was he there for? I mean, Charleston White don't even barely got no hair on top of his head like that. That's what trips me out. It's like, what the fuck did he need to be at the barbershop for? I mean, Charleston White, come on, man. You making enough money. I know you can have a house call come through and shit like that. So I'm just trying to figure out, like, how Charleston White is, how the fuck did he see that, you know, why is he in a hood barbershop in the first damn place? And the thing is, what I just need to see real quick, let's check it out. I'm finna look it up real quick. Let's see if, where was this barbershop located? That's what I want to make sure. Because if the barbershop was in Fort Worth, Texas, then he really being stupid. He was really being nuts. You know what I'm saying? That nigga was really taking a chance. You know what I'm saying? So I'm pretty sure. So Charleston White, let's see where the barbershop was, bro. Let's see what Charleston White. Charleston White, a barbershop. See, let's check it out. Charleston White barbershop. Let's check it out. Let's see. See, did Charleston White lie about getting pistol whipped at the barbershop and Kevin Spencer? Blah, blah, blah. It says here that Charleston White is a known social media personality, blah, blah, blah. I already said all that. So they're saying that there's no evidence of the whole situation. I'm trying to get where this was even happened, where this even happened at. Does anybody ever, man, make sure if y'all could just drop a comment, because I don't know. It's like, you know, we need to figure out what this happened at, or else it's going to look like Charleston White is pulling a Jesse Smollett. So let's check this out. Like, where did he do this shit at? Where was this barbershop located? Charleston White barbershop incident. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. I mean, there's nothing that says anything about if Charleston White, the location of this incident, but and you know what? I'm starting to feel that this shit is capped, man, because that's what I said in my short, and I really starting to feel like this nigga lying about this shit, man. And at the end of the day, because if Kevin Spencer actually assaulted Charleston White in a barbershop, like, if he actually did assault Charleston White in that barbershop, then he's going to jail, man. Like, because the police already know that Kevin Spencer has already had an extensive criminal history. So there's no way. I just don't see when he says Kevin Spencer hit him at the barbershop. I'm begging to differ that Charleston White is capping and lying about this shit, my nigga. Like, I don't really feel like homie keeping it a buck about this. I think this is another situation where Charleston White is tricking the internet once again, man. Like, because I can't even get a location on the barbershop where homeboy supposedly got attacked at. I tried to check it out, and there's nothing out here. Like, there's nothing. There's no location. There's no evidence. Then on the video where he's talking about it in the ambulance, I swear to God, that shit looked at all like blurry. And why, has anybody ever wondered why Charleston White videos is always so blurry and grainy and stuff like that? It's weird because he sure don't believe in no video quality. I mean, it's weird because he always in some like messed up blurry ass video. I mean, it's like blurry, like worse than the old bootleg DVDs we used to watch back in the day. You know what I mean? So it really is. It's like, man, every time I look around, Charleston White doing some type of grainy ass video and shit like that. And I think that nigga do that shit on purpose, bro, just to fuck around with a nigga. Cause this nigga here is, to me, is a master of getting the internet, you know, going. He's a master at getting everybody to put their eyes on him, to get people to talk about him. This guy have literally drops a video and gets everybody going. You know what I mean? He's always lying, capping, and making up something to get somebody going. And at the end of the day, I mean, that's what he's supposed to do. Because everybody's looking like, man, the fire on Charleston White is running out. And everybody's like, the career is running low. And they basically saying since he lost his YouTube channel, that supposedly his YouTube channel is like, they feel that Charleston White have fallen off. But he's back here again to let us know that Charleston White ain't fell off shit. You know what I'm saying? So right now, I'm going to just look at it like this. Charleston White, man, you know, the thing is that, you know, I'm just going to take it like this. He is pretty much tricked the damn internet once again, bro. Like, once again, I'm going to say he done tricked the goddamn internet. And the fact that he threw Kevin Spencer's name out there like that, it's crazy because he know what he doing, because he know that man ain't gonna get in no trouble behind this, because he know for a fact that this shit didn't happen at all. Like, there's nothing, this is really just to get the video to take the fuck off. And it did exactly what the fuck he said it was gonna do. I mean, I'm here right now talking about it right now. So at the end of the day, Charleston White, you know, it served its purpose and whatnot. You know, you got that one, bro. You got that one, pretty much. Here you go again. So, you know, basically Charleston White, I don't know if he took an L again. He might go home with the W again, because once again, he got everybody talking about him. You know what I'm saying? Once again, it's Gigi the Plug 100K. It's Wizeonez Entertainment TV.
Yeah. Getting to this money. Wizeonez Entertainment, bitch. Young G. Prospect in the motherfucking building. A17, bitch. Loading up my AK. This shit called Dre Day.